Hi, Dr. Bob Smith here. I want to talk to you today about if you decided to lose weight, great. You need help with losing weight and you're taking some type of a medication to help support you in your weight loss, great. You need to protect your liver and gallbladder because if you're overweight, you already have some fat built up in the liver. You may not have full-blown fatty liver disease, but if you have fat, you've put fat in your liver. It's important to know that because as you start losing weight, you need to protect and take care of your liver. So, how do we do this and what are we protecting it from? Well, first of all, remember when you're overweight, that's considered a systemic chronic inflammatory problem. It's like having an infection or not being active, problems with your intestines, eating bad food, being over the top stressed, not sleeping, foreign chemicals, and we're going to talk about those in just a minute because we have a lot of them in our environment, and that's what causes all these issues with diabetes, heart disease, cancer, depression, autoimmune disease, degenerative disease, muscles getting smaller, that's sarcopenia, and osteoporosis, most of us have heard of that, and osteopenia is just a lesser form of bone loss. And then senescence basically is getting senile. So the important thing to realize is as we get older, we don't want to have these problems. So as we decide to start losing weight because we want to get healthier, that's great. You need to protect that liver. And what are you protecting it from? You're protecting it from the stuff that we've picked up from our existence here on this planet. We've used styrofoam cups. We've eaten stuff that had styrofoam in it. Little amounts of it make a problem after a while because it will store in your fat. It stores in, also, you have dichlorobenzene, xylene, ethylphenol, dioxin, benzene, toluene. All these chemicals are known chemicals that store in fat, and everybody has some of these to some degree or another. If you live in the United States, you have some of this in you. It's important to know that. So as you lose weight, that's going to come out of the fat, that's going to go into your bloodstream and then go to your liver to be processed and gotten rid of. That's why you need to support the liver because you already make all these same compounds here that are associated with being hormones or inflammation that's used to signal your body that you have an inflammation problem or an infection, as well as all the hormones. All of those can store little bits in the fat. So as we lose fat, we're going to take those stored information pieces, bring them out in the bloodstream, let's go to the liver. This is why you need to support the liver. I'm Dr. Bob Smith. If you have some questions and would like some help about supporting your liver, your gallbladder on your journey to lose weight so you can stay healthy, give me a call. Hello, Dr. Bob Smith here. It's amazing when you think about it how much information has changed and developed over the last year, 5 years, 15 years, 50 years that point to the understanding of how nutrition as a science and specifically the interplay between us and our bacteria in our intestines and all of our genes and those bacterial genes either upregulate and produce things that make us exceedingly healthy or play a part in making us not so healthy. Part of it's what we eat, part of it's what the bacteria produce as byproducts. All of those come into play. And the only education we can actually use now to help ourselves literally is the education that gives us a background that lets us understand how this works and do it in a way that we can use it in our own daily lives. That's what I try to give people an opportunity to understand so they have a foundation to understand when they're making choices about food, about supplements, about anything when it comes relating to their health and activities, so they know up front that this is going to be a good or great idea for me for the long term to keep me in better shape and feeling better. These are the sort of problems we face in addressing and trying to get answers on how to be healthy. And I'm Dr. Bob Smith. I would like to help you in your journey to find better health, and nutrition along the way. Give us a call.